Nowadays, you'll see teenagers starting their new multi-million dollar dropshipping businesses online. There are these alpha males trying to sell you the courses to escape the matrix by becoming rich. Seeing all these people on social media will leave you wondering what you are doing with your life. The problem is I also suffer from this and millions of others do too. In fact, studies show that roughly 83% of young adults feel this exact same pressure of being behind in life. It's incredibly easy to feel like you're falling behind in your career, your finances, your relationships, and your personal growth. But let me reassure you that none of you are left behind. You only feel this way because you think that everyone else is ahead of you. They are not. Most of social media is fake and it only shows the highlights of someone's life. Remember, people only post the best looking photos or the ones that make them look the coolest. No one posts what goes on in their average, boring day. So listen along, grab a cup of water and relax as you listen to some tips that can help you not feel left behind. Number 1, don't be envious of other people. How many of you are looking at other people thinking, oh, that person is already in a relationship, they already landed a job, or they're getting good grades in all of their tests, and wondering why you have not achieved those yet? Here's the truth, everyone in this world is comparing themselves to everyone, and everyone is feeling behind because of that. The person you think that has it all, the person you think that has the perfect life, is looking at someone else with envy too. That young millionaire with 3 Lamborghinis on social media could be utterly lonely and lacking deep relationships. The person in a happy relationship might feel stuck and clueless in their career. This is the problem with social media, and is that it only shows the good side of people's lives. It never shows the bad side or the problems that they may go through. So don't compare your lowest to someone else's highest on social media. If it helps, you probably should delete or stay off of social media where you will be less exposed to these quote-unquote successful people. This way you can spend more time doing more productive things such as talking to people and making new friends, or maybe reading books and trying to learn a new skill which will help you not feel behind in life. Now moving on to number 2 is that you suffer from the expectations of society. Society tells us that we should move out of our parents' house by 18, graduate by 22, and be married by 25 and be financially secure by 30 years old. But who wrote these rules? Stan Lee, the writer of Marvel Comics, did not write his first hit until he was 39 years old. Colonel Sanders opened his first KFC franchise at the age of 65, when most people are retired by 50. You see, even these world-famous celebrities were late bloomers, and I could go on and on about these people, but the point I'm trying to make is that you yourself could be a late bloomer. Maybe you weren't meant to peak early and you were meant to achieve great success later down the line. Some people peak early and go downhill from there, and honestly, you should be grateful yourself that you did not peak early, because the flower that blooms the earliest will often wither the earliest. So have hope and have some positivity on your future, because let me tell you that great things will come your way. Now another thing, number 3, is that you should compare only to yourself. Never ever compare yourself to others. In this world, it's only you against you, not you against the 18-year-old millionaire living in Dubai. What matters is that when you compare your present self to your past self, you can go, oh, have I developed as a person, or I have become better at this. So ask yourself, are you a little bit wiser? Are you kinder? Or are you more capable than the person you were a year ago? Even if the answer is just a little bit, even if the progress is just a little, you are moving forward and becoming better than your past. That means you are winning, and you are definitely not behind in life. In fact, you are progressing and moving forward, which is important and which is what matters. Because the most important thing is consistency. You improve over time, because great things do not happen overnight. It takes time. That's why it's so easy to feel behind in life, but trust me, if you keep improving every day, little by little, you keep taking small little steps to become better as a person. You can do this by removing one unhealthy food from your diet, or trying to talk to one new person every day to improve your social skills. Believe me, you have so many great things that are coming your way with this mindset of being consistent and improving little by little every day. Now number 4, replace scrolling with doing. You spend hours and hours watching other people live their lives, leaving you with zero energy to live your own. But here's the way to fix it. Take action, because action cures anxiety. The next time you feel unproductive after scrolling, close the app and do one small, boring, productive thing. You can clean your desk, you can read 5 pages of a book, you can learn to cook a new dish, or just go on a walk in a park for 10 minutes. You don't need a multi-million-dollar empire by tomorrow. You just need to prove to yourself that you can live your own life instead of spectating other people's lives. What matters is that you are present in your own life and you are in control of what you do. You don't want to let a phone dictate what you do for the entire day. Your mind has to decide what you do for the entire day. So stop doom scrolling. After watching this video, I don't want you to go onto YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, whatever apps that keep you mindlessly scrolling for hours. I want you to close the app and go do something productive. This way, your brain will be distracted by doing a productive task instead of aimlessly worrying about being behind in life. You are not behind in life, trust me. Do not worry. You are exactly where you need to be and you are right on time. It is never too late to do anything. So go out there, stop doom scrolling and live your own life. Now, I don't want you to subscribe, I want you to improve. I want to see you successful and become the person that you want. So if you want to help our community, comment down below and share your experiences and advice so that other people can learn as well, and let's improve our lives together. And one final thing, you are not behind in life. You are not behind.